Okay, here we go. And a lot of things to do. Okay, so first I should probably clear all the world quests first. Right, that will make sense. So what is there left to do? Let's see. Children of Echoes. Wait, Soaring Companions. Oh wait, I should also include the event also. Maybe I should do the event first actually. That makes sense, eh? Okay. Let me just add the event in. Because I forgot about that. Okay, clear power override.
Coach will take it from here. Controlled breathing. Charge! Charge!
Wind patterns.
Quick as a flash!
Okay.
Drop your weapons! Hands where I can show no mercy!
I really shouldn't do
Rev
this
the
in my
engine.
friendship squad, but
Suffer the wrath of Eastling!
fine.
Wrath from the skies!
That's done. Where else, by chance?
Coach will take it from here.
Is there somewhere else that I'm unaware of? Or do I still have to just touch this? Oh, there is more, actually. Okay, there we go. Let me just yoink some stuff. And Poso. There, we break it. Satellite City. Be around main city, protect it. Yeah, fair enough. Okay. Experience the Satellite City, protect the volcano. Stuff is yours. Get some rest, bro. You seem like you're dying. Okay. So, fine.
We deserve a reward for our hard work.
Okay, let me mark this off the map real quick. And before we start, let me just... I mean, sure. Okay, but before that, I need to also do my events. It's clear, okay. Alright, you know what? Let's start the event first. So, let me just write this down. Points. Points. What is it called? Secret Mountain and Sanctified Land. And Sanctified Land. Sanctified Land. Okay. Wait a second. No, this is not it. Oops. Wrong thing. It's the tournament. Forgot. Okay, tournaments. Oh, glory in blue. Glory in blue. Okay. Okay, title refreshed. Just this. Okay. What this is about, guess I can see it. Battles, okay. This one I still have to explore, so next time. But this is a bit more important right now since it expires in 4 days. Okay. Da-da-da-da.
Faster, stronger.
Okay.
Huh? Why are all these people gathered around? Did something happen? Let's go take a look.
How's it looking, Doc? Is there any hope for him?
Oh, this must be Aoife then.
Chill, bro. I'm thinking. This dude's Milray, right? What a little champ. Barely made a noise, despite all the pain he must be in. Did he fight in the war?
That's right. We'd never normally send such a young Tepetlosaur into battle, but we couldn't stop him. Developed a real knack for sneaking past us and running off to the front line to fight the Abyss. He's a smart one, that's for sure. Might not be the strongest, but he ran rings around those abyssal monsters. We even awarded him a Warrior's Medal after the war ended. But then he took a turn for the worse a few days ago. He's been having fainting spells ever since.
Poor little guy. Already a battle-worn veteran, yet still so young.
Hi, Kachina.
Hey, Kachina, what's going on here?
Traveler, Paimon! A long time no see.
Voiced! Yes! They're finally voiced. Woo!
So basically, there's this young Tepetlosaur in our tribe called Milray. We're not sure what's wrong with him, but he's been getting weaker and weaker by the day. Eva's taking a look at him. Nyan, who he grew up with, is here too. We're all really worried about him.
I see.
When my daughter got lost in the mountains, it was Milray who helped bring her back.
To think that he made it through the war, but now that peace has finally come.
Steady there, bro. We'll find a way.
Cuckoo.
Ah, you're that Cuckoo Thesaurus from the vet clinic.
Cuckoo Thesaurus.
Huh? What are you on about? So this Aoife you just mentioned is actually...
Is that Doctor?
Hey, yo, everyone! Please chill. I think I've got this figured out. For a juvenile Saurian, he showed remarkable courage in the war, but he's too young to be using that much phlogiston. As a result, he developed a rare pathological change. The initial symptoms might not have been obvious, but he's gone untreated for so long that his condition is now very serious.
You mean he originally got sick during the war, but the symptoms only just started to show up now?
That's right. He may have just been acting tough this whole time. Didn't want his friends stressing out over him.
Aoife, there must be something you can do, right? Please help him.
Something this rare? I don't have anything on hand that can treat it. Good news is that I read about a similar case back when I was still studying. The scroll mentioned 2 essential ingredients. First up, an herbaceous perennial known as an ocean zephyr. Though they can grow practically anywhere, they're exceedingly rare. Second, honestly, I couldn't figure it out back then either. The name recorded was Sacred Flame Crystal, but there wasn't much else to go on beyond that.
Sacred Flame? Like the one burning in the stadium?
When Mualani and I took part in the pilgrimage of the Return of the Sacred Flame, we collected loads of contending sparks during the team stage.
Crystal out of that by chance.
Apparently, they're sparks from the Sacred Flame itself. They even make you feel all warm and fuzzy while you carry them. Do you think these crystals might be something similar?
From the name, I'd say we're looking for a rarer, purer form of sacred flame.
What does that mean?
You sure there's even such a thing? We've been in that land for ages now, but we've never come across anything like that.
So it would seem, as it happens.
Huh?
Oh, what?
For real, Uncle Pakal?
It's a coincidence that I've even heard of it. Apparently, the people of Natlan knew how to make a special kind of sacred flame crystal way back when. I'm not sure exactly how they did it, but the other chiefs might know something. I'll go ask them. Thank you, Aoife. Your diagnosis was a huge help. Mind if I keep you a little longer?
Sure thing, dude. I'll stick around until we've got some results.
Great. In that case, let's go our separate ways for now. Milray needs some proper rest, and he's not going to get that with so many people gathered around. I'll let you all know as soon as there's any news. Fingers crossed, he'll soon be on the mend.
Hope you get better, little guy. Okay.
What up, my dudes?
Hello. Your rep precedes you, bro. Respect. God damn, that sounds cringe as hell.
Man, I could tell we're totally on the same wavelength. The name's Aoife, a vet from the Flower Feather clan. This here's my assistant, Kakuku. Dude's all about copying what others say.
We're...
The Traveler in Paimon, yeah? Everyone's heard all about you two. You're absolute legends.
My reputation precedes me.
The total package. Brave, wise, and strong. Best hero duo I've ever seen. No contest.
Cool.
Aww, you're making Paimon blush.
Truth is, I spent the war treating wounded Saurians. Never got a chance to fight alongside you.
Okay.
Yo, thanks, bro. I appreciate that.
There was always a long line outside Aoife's clinic back then. Even Kakuku was so busy, he was running around like a headless chicken.
Seriously, seriously.
True dat. More wounded were piling up by the day.
That's true, bro.
Dude, the Abyss is no joke. Sneaky enough to hit us right where it hurts. Lots of docs have dropped at their posts over the last few years. There's some fresh talent rolling in recently. I'm hoping they could step up quick. But vet med's no joke. There's a ton of challenges to overcome before you could be a qualified vet.
Oh, that's rough, bud.
No matter how hard you hit the books, you're still gonna run into all kinds of weird diseases that are hard to treat. Like Milray's. So rare it doesn't even have a name. If my old man hadn't forced me to read all kinds of different stuff when I was a kid, I'd probably only be able to suggest a more conservative treatment. It's true what they say, bro. There's always more to learn.
Always.
Oh, so your dad was a vet too?
Yeah, totally. Our family's medical knowledge has been passed down over generations. My old man started steering me toward being a vet when I was a kid, schooling me on all kinds of herbs. And man, if I forgot anything, out came the broom. My family's been vets for generations now. No clue who it was that kicked off the tradition, though, you know? Back when I was a kid, my dad said something about our skills being medicine born of guilt. But the reason we got into it doesn't really matter. What matters is that it's useful.
Guilt? Sounds pretty strange to Paimon. Usually you only feel guilty when you've done something wrong.
Or not being there to help.
Who knows? After he passed, there wasn't anybody else I could ask. I figure it's because guilt gnaws at anyone practicing medicine. When you fail to fix someone up, I've been there.
Yeah, makes sense.
So I'm gonna do my best to make sure that doesn't happen this time. I don't recall ever seeing a record of any patient with his malady who was successfully cured. So maybe Milray will be the first.
You got this, bro.
Heck yeah, I do. Oh, looks like the Chiefs are back. Let's go see what they have to say.
Something tells me Ito and this guy will get along really well. Oh, the Chiefs are here for some reason. Okay, interesting. Must be a very serious condition then. Every single chief? Wow.
The last time I was here, I remember seeing him happily rolling around with Io. This is so sudden.
Well, as the saying goes, illness strikes like a landslide. It's not uncommon for people and Saurians to just collapse overnight.
Viram, not a good time.
Given that he first fell sick during the war, he's done well to make it this far.
Hey, little guy. Are you okay? Does it hurt?
For one so young to risk life and limb on the field of battle. This too is a responsibility we adults must bear.
Whoa. All 6 tribal chiefs in one place? Not something you see every day.
It's true that we used to hardly ever meet up like this. The affairs of our own tribes were usually enough to keep us all swamped. These days, though, group dinners on our days off have practically become the routine, so don't look too surprised.
Get it?
Group dinners? More like group mooching. You guys always seem to end up at my place. So shameless.
I mean, you guys have the best food, huh?
Well, your cooking is too good to resist. You've seen how hopeless the rest of us are in that regard. Anyway, let's get down to business.
Aoife, we've been informed about the situation. Once again, it's a good thing you were here to help out.
So, Aoife is part of the Flower Feather, it seems.
Milray and the other Tepetlosaurs have helped transport goods for the Flower Feather clan in the past. We won't just stand by and watch while he suffers.
I just happened to come across a record of a case like his back home, but I don't know anything about this sacred flame crystal.
I haven't heard of it either. Can the sacred flame even take other forms?
It can indeed. While I've never seen this happen in the flesh, I have read references to it in woven scrolls. In ancient Natlan, besides the pilgrimage of the return of the sacred flame, there is said to have been another way to produce sacred flame, known as the Bloomflower Trials. It was a combat exercise, held jointly by the 6 tribes, that was even more intense than the pilgrimage. So they occasionally yielded an even purer form of sacred flame.
Combat exercise. Time to perform that, I guess.
Sacred flame crystals!
For real? How have I never heard of that?
Simple. The Bloomflower Trials haven't been held for centuries.
Is there a reason for that?
Something seems to have happened the last time they were held. But it was so long ago that I don't know the specifics. The more reasonable explanation is this: that people once believed these sacred flame crystals to be vessels of extraordinary power, and that warriors could use them to enhance their own strength. In reality, they turned out to be far less miraculous than hoped for. In some rare, very specific circumstances, they proved irreplaceable, but they were not so different from the regular sacred flame in essence. The pilgrimage produced enough sacred flame, making the Bloomflower Trials obsolete, and thus they were forgotten.
I get it. So to save Milray, we have to revive the Bloomflower Trials and get all 6 tribes to take part. Ooh, that sounds rough.
Yeah, it sounds like an administrative nightmare.
I'd say we'd be better off not treating it like some kind of hassle. All 6 tribes need to take part, sure, but not everyone has to show up. We can keep it voluntary, so warriors who happen to have time can sign up and fight it out of their own accord.
We're not speaking the truth.
Since the war ended, the pilgrimage has become more like a tournament for our warriors to compete in and keep themselves in shape. So why not let them hone their skills on a fresh new stage?
Oh, what are you doing here, little buddy?
We should never drop our guard completely, even in times of peace. But like that, it seems high time we restarted the Bloomflower Trials.
I'm with you on that. Nothing gets the blood pumping like a contest to see which tribe's the strongest, huh?
No objections on my part.
I'll go discuss this with the others. I'm sure there will be plenty of warriors who'll be itching to take part. I can't speak for everyone else, but I can guarantee that Mualani will be there. There's nothing she loves more than a lively occasion.
Okay, we gotta see Mulani.
And I guess your vote was a foregone conclusion, eh, Pakal? Great. We're all in agreement then.
Nice!
Thanks, everyone. It really means a lot.
Let's head back to our tribes and see how many people are willing to sign up. If interest is high, we'll hold a big event. But if not, we'll keep it small.
I see. So we're just getting the scope first. I was about to ask, like, don't we want to just start planning for the Bloom Flower? We don't even know what it entails. It's a combat event, sure, but it's like venue and stuff needs to be accounted for and everything.
Agreed. Rules will be crucial too. A competition without rules is just mindless violence. And that's not what we want.
I'll draw up an outline. Let's meet up at the Speaker's Chamber later. After all, we'll still need the Pyro Archon's final approval.
Oh yeah, right. Forgot about that.
Oh yeah, and we'll also need some Ocean Zephyrs to cure Milray. Who'll go gather them while we're organizing the trials?
I've got that covered. I just noticed that some of Milray's friends have shown up.
Hi there. What's up, guys?
You mean these Saurians? You're right. There's all sorts. Seems like he's quite the popular little fella. Huh.
Kakuku, can you hit them up and ask if they'd be down to lend a claw?
Sure thing, bro. I've got you, bro.
Must be nice having a Saurian companion who can talk.
Well, if that's everything, how about we call it a day?
All right. See you later.
Till next time.
Aoife, let's head back. And bring these Saurians along too. We've got to teach them how to identify Ocean Zephyrs.
See ya, little guy. We'll come visit you again soon. Whoa! They sure are quick on their feet. Guess they're chiefs for a reason. When they decide on something, it gets done right away. But that's what you're here for, right? Whenever Paimon puts things off, even for just a while, you'll handle them straight away.
Kakuku, I don't like the way you're staring at me. Something to say, bud?
Oh, wow. Go away, bro.
Ah, sarcasm.
Even Kakuku's done with this conversation.
I'll go spread the word. Kachina, you gonna sign up?
Of course.
In that case, let's head over together. Traveler, Paimon, see you at the Speaker's Chamber in a bit.
See ya!
Hey, to the Speaker's Chamber.
So far, so good. At this rate, Milray will be better in no time.
Not being pessimistic and all, but it's like, are you sure you want to be so optimistic?
Aw, you're awake. Wanna try getting a bit more sleep? You think so? Is he feeling hungry then? Hey, Kakuku, can you help us translate?
And he's gone.
Oh, long gone. Oh no, he does seem pretty anxious. What are you trying to say, little guy?
I know, I think you're forgetting we can indwell the Tapetosaur or something and understand what he's trying to say. I feel like she's forgetting about that. Let's indwell. Take place. Sorry, buddy. Okay, very suspicious. Ask him just in case. Indwell. There it is. Hi there. Yeah. A bit scary, eh? Can't be worried about as long as it's not dangerous. Beguile, turn the friends and enemies. Shit. That's pretty good. Ooh, shit. Focus on flying those big monsters. There's no other signs on the place here. Very close friends. Ah, okay. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, Aurora will be involved in this, so I'm not sure how though. Okay, to Mulani, I guess. Eh? With Rika, not Mulani. How you guys doing? Okay. The speaker's chamber. Why is there so many things now? Yeah, you know what? Let's just grab that real quick since it's on the way.
Add Ast. Thank you for Add Ast.
Okay.
Harder.
Okay. And now wait, I need to talk to.
Add Ast.
Okay, I already did that. Sure. Let's carry on to the speaker chamber. Let's see.
I've read through your proposal, and it sounds like a great idea. Even if it wasn't for Milray's situation, there'd be many reasons to start holding the Bloomflower trials again. How many warriors have been signing up?
Far more than we anticipated.
Our warriors sure are fired up. The ones who came late even held a protest outside the sign-up booth. So we had to make an exception by adding a few more spots.
So many people have signed up that we've had to divide the competition up into main matches and exhibition matches. Each main match will pit 2 different tribes against one another, while the exhibition matches will see 3 tribes going up against another 3. I'm planning to limit the number of spots for the exhibition matches. Accidents are more likely in tangled melees, so with fewer contestants, we can ensure that any injuries will be attended to promptly.
Well, you've clearly thought this through with care. You have my approval. And don't worry, I'll find a way to fund it.
Yes, I am sure it is. Luna Hapar. Yeah, it's going fine, Just doing all the necessary, like, exploration events. It's kinda difficult, man.
Thank you, Archon.
It's so hard to find
where
time.
will the trials be held? I'll stop by later to see how things are going. But I won't be taking part. Wouldn't want to spoil everyone else's fun.
The main venue will be near the Stadium of the Sacred Flame, with additional arenas set up around the various tribes.
All right, I'm all out of questions. Keep at it, everyone, and thanks for your hard work.
Well then.
In that case, we'll be off. It's time we started organizing crews to set up the venues.
Still wonder what this is all about though. They didn't exactly explain what the Bloomflower Trials mean, other than just combat. Like, how are we supposed to get the crystals even? Oh yeah, we are here to warn.
Traveler, Paimon. Good luck.
Yes, indeed I am. Can you tell about the no camera, no chat setup? Yeah.
Huh? Good luck with what exactly?
But then again, streaming is not really like a profession I'm going into. This is not meant for profit. not meant as a profession, more of like, I'm here to collect the rewards, man, for streaming.
Hey, it's been a while, you two. Are you here about the Bloomflower trials too?
So this bare bones setup's good enough for me.
Yep, we sure are. Sounds like everything's going to plan.
Bloomflower trials. The name alone fills me with nostalgia. I first heard about it from my dad, who first heard about it from his dad, my old grandpa.
Guess that means they were last held at least 500 years ago? Wait a sec. No, it must have been much earlier than that, then.
Like, if I'm really looking into a profession in streaming, yeah, I would have definitely spoofed this up a bit more. But nah, good enough for me. It's just a recording software that gives me rewards. Great.
Whoa. When you put it like that, it does feel kind of surreal that we're doing something that hasn't been done in such a long time.
Is this game really worth playing? Oh, you haven't played it yet? If you intend to spend money, it is like every gacha game. But whether this game or not is worth playing, I can't really tell you. It just depends on how much you like gacha games in general.
True,
Whether
but
you like the
I've got a good
characters,
feeling
whether you
about
like the
this.
events.
We'll pull it off, rest assured.
Oh, but do remember, this is a very old game by this point. This is like a 5-year-old game. So yeah. And a 5-year-old gacha game at that. So there's gonna be a lot of characters if you are gonna join now, and a ton to explore. If you are trying to get in now, that is. I do not
What
recommend
makes
it.
you ask? I've never heard such a rumor before. And rationally speaking, it just doesn't even seem
I mean, it's
possible.
free to give it a try. It's completely free. I just wouldn't expect you to have that much fun after a certain point. Because that's the standard for every gacha game. There will be a point in time where there's a lot of things to do. And since there's 5 years worth of backlog to do, there is gonna be a ton of things to do there. However, you will reach a soft cap soon-ish, and that's where you get like limited pools, and then you have to start grinding. That's usually the hard part where most people quit. So if you want to just join it for a trial, that's fine. If you do like it enough so that you continue after that soft cap in quotation marks, then go ahead. But if you want to just give it a try, no one's stopping you. You can just come in for some pools, see whether you like the game enough, continue playing from there, then you can see how you like it.
The rules governing the Oda Resurrection have protected Natland for many long years, and these rules are themselves fueled by the Sacred Flame's power. We've been working with the Sacred Flame all this time, and we've never noticed anything unusual about it. In essence, Sacred Flame crystals are just another form of the Sacred Flame. I can't imagine how they could possibly beguile human hearts.
I mean, thanks for the follow, but my streaming schedule is not anywhere consistent. Just whenever things come out, like events and stuff, I'll just do them so I can record them, post them to Twitch, get the rewards, and I'm out of there.
So please, be at ease. And besides, even if they did harbor some kind of evil power, it will not cause any real trouble in the Natland we now live in. Not if I have anything to say about it. Our main priority right now is to hold the Bloomflower trials so we can collect enough Sacred Flame crystals to heal that little Tapetlosaurus.
It's so reassuring to have you on our side, Moeka.
Well, there are some things even I can't handle. For example, it just came to my attention that you've got some people waiting for you outside.
Huh? Who could they be?
You'll find out soon enough. Go on now. Don't keep them waiting.
Dude, besides streaming, I am at work, but this is not. I'm just doing my own occupation. It's not really.
Finally, you're here!
Everybody's here.
That traveler, Paimon. So basically,
So I mean, if you're interested in these characters, like how they look and stuff, I mean, you can try and play now. Basically, only one character is pulls right now, but hey.
Hold up, what happened to first come, first served? What I'm saying is I get to go first. What's going on? Why is everyone turned up all of a sudden?
Oh yay, everybody's voiced, right? Finally. Finally, everybody's voiced. Holy shit. Yeah, there's been some issues with like the VA strike and stuff. Half of these characters in English, not even half, sorry, like 80% of these characters in English were not voiced for like the past like 3 to 4 months.
So
them being voiced now has me very excited.
So, you know about the Bloomflower trials, right? I mean, we were wondering, have you decided which tribe you'll join? If not, how about the people of the Springs?
I mean, yeah, maybe you can tell me more about yourself. I'm interested because you're not really a gacha player, so I can't really relate that well. I guess.
What?
So maybe tell me what kind of games you play instead.
We're allowed to take part too?
Or maybe even watching. You don't have to play games.
Given that the trials haven't been held in so long, we're creating a new set of rules for them, separate from the ones for the pilgrimage.
All of the chiefs have agreed, but whether or not you compete or which tribe you support, well, that's completely up to you.
As the hero who saved Natlan, your participation would be a huge morale boost for whoever you choose to join. In other words, recruiting you is every tribe's top priority right now.
Oh, so that's what's going on! No wonder Chief Akatl wished us good luck just now. He must have known this was coming.
Traveler, start a new tribe.
And that's all for the chit-chat. I hope you're ready for some serious incentives. How do you like the sound of luxury hot spring vouchers? I'll even throw in a selection of fine gifts from the shop.
They're bribing me.
Luxury hot springs? Sounds like Paimon's perfect vacation.
If you join the Scions of the Canopy, we'll hold a great barbecue in your honor. The finest quality meat, all you can eat.
Oh, I forgot. And each voice actor did change, right? Oh, visual arts, I see.
And if you join right away, you'll even stand a chance of being taken on as a sidekick of the almighty Dragon Lord, Kahula Hao!
Yeah, no one wants that.
Shanichi, you little... Ah!
I don't have a Discord. Sorry, bro.
All-you-can-eat barbecue? Join up with the Collective of Plenty, and I'll provide a year's worth of training sessions and a personalized nutrition plan to help you become stronger than you already are. Paimon's not too keen on training, but getting stronger does sound tempting.
All I've got to offer are freshly picked vegetables, but I can guarantee they're really tasty.
Ooh, could Paimon get some samples?
Fancy some flying lessons? Or you could just hitch a ride. I'll take you soaring through the skies myself.
Well, flying's kinda what Paimon does for a living. But flying around with the Traveler sounds like it could be a lot of fun too.
I can bake Saurus crackers and green fruit chips.
Aw, thanks, Kachina.
Oh, Paimon loves those too! Oh, this is such a tough choice. Not just because the freebies are tempting, but also because picking one tribe feels like we're betraying all the others. You know what? Paimon's decided to leave this one to you.
I mean, to Miney.
Paimon's pretty sure that isn't an option.
Why wouldn't it be?
Actually, it's not a bad idea. It could work for the exhibition matches at least. There'd be 3 tribes on one side versus 3 on the other for those. So, first half you're on our side, second half on theirs. Sounds fair enough, right?
Huh. Hadn't thought of that. Pretty clever.
What? Really? Huh. Then, as for those perks you mentioned earlier... Don't worry, my offer still stands. Enjoying ourselves is the #1 priority here.
So it's settled then? For the first half of the exhibition match, you'll fight alongside us Scions of the Canopy, People of the Springs, and the Children of Echoes against the other 3 tribes.
Feels just like the old days when we used to fight side by side. We're gonna be unstoppable!
All right, it's nearly time. Let's get ready and head over there together.
A message. Smart decision. Hello? Post in chat. Okay. I don't know what this is about. Moonflower Trials. Go, so okay, sure. You know what? Let's just participate in all these matches first. Again, no Discord, brother. Don't use it. Okay, where? Over there. Let's go.
Let's ride!
Follow. PPR. Rundown, Moonflower Trials, offensive battles, defensive battles. Simple, stop opponents, take a try, trickier. Swing loss is defense, sound horn, counterattack. Special ritual items, okay, charge, destroy. Sure. Instagram, no bro, I don't. I don't really use social media. Again, just doing this for rewards. Yeah, I am not a very social person, if you could tell. Okay, competition's complicated. Sure. Okay, destroy enemy barrier. Achieve victory in martial trial. Defensive battles, prevent your own flag from being destroyed. Taking fashion. Action. Sure. I don't understand this, but win battle in 6 minutes. Participate, attack with Mulanni. I don't even know who Mulanni works well with. Aha! I don't know. Yan-san maybe? That is so weird. Oh, Yan-san makes so much sense with Mulanni because Mulanni has to move. They really made it near the water. It's kind of funny. It's from Mulanni specifically, right? Capture strongholds, complete events, ritual, will continuously regenerate energy for ritual items. Special events, collecting provisional supply boxes, instantly charge ritual items. Fully charged, will break, protecting the enemy camp. Whereas destroy, enemy forces stationed at camp, claim victory for large launch.
Woo! Whoa!
Recommendation, capture strongholds and stuff.
Let's ride!
Okay. Capture strongholds, continue to regenerate energy, ritual, more strongholds capture rate, and teleport between them. Offensive battles, capture a certain amount, complete. Combat supplies, Mulanni, okay.
This place is ours now! Letting Clay's names echo! Quick as a flash! On my mark! Action at the flame! Carving waves!
Okay, next one. Let's go.
This place is ours now! Let the mountain's veins boil! Form first! Start the clock! Light up the blazing sun! Fast!
Come on!
Brace yourself!
Control breathing. Woohoo! Amazing.
What's this? Priority advanced territory. Spectral item.
That's the finishing blow!
Okay. These spectral items. I'm still a bit confused on what I'm supposed to be doing. Still stuff over there. People of the spring move swiftly across cosmetic points. Okay. Oh, so that's what I was supposed to be doing. Okay. Let's go. How did I miss those? Okay.
Kaboom!
Go! Capture visual items. Use.
This place is up!
Okay.
That's the finishing blow!
Capture the flag! Yeah. Need something to regen the...
Rev the engines!
I use it when it's low, so let's regen a bit.
Carving waves!
Let's go. 6 minutes, eh? So I have 2 minutes to destroy a camp. I mean, they're pretty generous with the time, I'm pretty sure. Shock light.
Alright. Letting brave names echo! Let's move! Step aside! Check this out! Best of luck! Let's ride!
Come on, show me your colors.
Hear the echoes of the valley! Form first! On my...
Rise with the sun!
Carving wave!
Oh, I should recharge it for one. There we go! Okay. Yep, good enough. Next. Okay. Very hard. Veresa's punching attack 6 times. Within 3 minutes of being... I mean, yeah, you will kill them with Veresa's plunging attack, so I don't think that's too hard. Protect the flag. Repel at least 10 waves of enemies. Okay, Veresa. Question is, who do I want to help assist with this? Aurora? Aurora would make sense. This would be so weird though. Maybe not Aurora then. Huh. Again, very weird. Veresa is... Show trial. Okay, you know what? Let's try that. Since I technically have plunging attack with Ian-san as well, so... If But it needs to be Veresa's plunging attack. So she needs to be an attacker. Hit towards the direction. Intercept them. Defensive battles pose a greater threat to your flag. Buffs touching them. Team buffs. Perform plunging attacks, create vortex. So there's 2 or 3. And one right here.
Shower me with praise! Let the world collide! When great names echo!
Oh, there's one over there! To my flag!
Start the clock! The antenna! Grid me strip!
Let's have some fun, shall we?
Justice o'clock!
Where? Where's the next wave?
Look out below! Charge!
No!
Time to shine!
This is
Our
so
base is in
awkward.
danger!
This is so incredibly awkward. Next wave incoming.
You'll have to get past me first.
Hey, why the hilly trolls? Okay.
Quick as a flash! Let's shower me with praise! Let the world know! We should hurry back!
Checking at that. Reinforcements incoming!
Justice o'clock! Hero incoming! Look out below! Yeah, heads up!
This.
We need to be careful here.
Let's have some fun, shall we?
Hear the echoes of the valley! Start the clock! Maximum power!
Whoa!
Justice o'clock! Kapow!
Okay.
Maximum power! Charge! Strike a pose! The lightning echoes song! For first, on one! Let the mountain's veins boil! Headbutt! Hero incoming!
Next location.
All right.
We need to be careful here.
Let's have some fun, shall we?
Full speed ahead.
Letting brave names echo! Shower me with praise!
Hey, how am I supposed to defeat 10 waves of enemies? Crush the... Wait a second. Damn. Huh. Glorious gold rating. Plunging attack. I might just change my tactic, man. I can't use Versa. Versa's too weak. Unless I want to use Kazuha. Yeah, maybe Kazuha will actually work out. So I should put Kazuha at the back, so I remember. Oh, maybe Kazuha works out better, right? Right? Hopefully. Let's try and remember this. Gotta try. Okay.
Running late again.
One with wind and cloud. Wind strike.
Yoo-hoo! Let my name echo in song! You wanna stand down! Hi!
Bring it. Into the wind. Clouds high. Birds call.
Let the world collide!
All right.
Oh, it's there. Okay.
Let the mountains
How about some fun, shall we?
Watch this!
Strike a pose!
As one with wind and cloud.
Get back on track! You'll have to get past me first.
Hear the echoes of the valley.
Yoo-hoo! Let my name echo in song! Ultimate flying kick! Turn!
No!
Yeah. Hi! Headbutt! Justice o'clock!
Wind strike. Bring it. Let engraved names echo.
Kapow! Turn! Yeah.
It's...
Fallen leaves, adorn my night.
Okay.
Why me?
Oh, it's still there. Oh my god, I'm dead.
One fell swoop! Our base is in danger.
Yeah, that's my fault.
One with nature.
Let the world collide! Oof! Right? Let the mountain's veins boil! Headbutt! We need to be careful here.
One with wind and cloud. Hear the echoes of the valley.
Time to shine! Here are we coming!
Got it!
Wind strike.
Strike a pose! The world collide!
Hey.
It's justice o'clock!
Fallen leaves, adorn my night.
Let engraved names. We need to be careful here.
Got it! Very nice. Okay. Next one. Complete the battle. Kanich. Burning enemy, Dendro Rares. Pyro Rares. That kinda sucks. I do not have this. I guess I could use Morvika. Actually, might not be bad actually. Actually, it's burning. I don't really have like wood burning. Breaking all barriers, release a shockwave, enemy position. It's weird, but okay. Bringing the heat out all the way here. That's fine. Okay. Hey there, Kanich. Let's begin.
Let this land henceforth be the dominion of the almighty Dragon Lord Kahulahow!
Oh wait, there's something there. No, there's a fight going there. Let's not be stupid. I have to defeat enemies anyways.
Hey, sharing my knowledge.
Bring it! For the Lord of the Night! Locked on!
Submit your soul in sacrifice.
Target acquired. To complete that game.
Holy shit. Okay.
Okay.
Let's E. I'm healed though.
Let this land henceforth be the dominion of the What? What craven inferiors assault my domain? Crush them! Alright, let's finish this back. Make
Oh,
yourselves
I
at
can't
home.
heal. Oh, that's so bad.
Life lasts forever.
Oh, I can't heal. Wait a sec, that's bad. I need another pyro character. I can't heal. I see the problem. Okay. Right, with Nahida I can't heal. It's probably Dia then. Actually no, it's probably just... Yeah, right. Forgot about that. Yeah, Kanish himself is not one of the 4 reactable elements for Geo. Yeah, that was done.
Victory, as expected.
Hear the echoes of the valley. Nice and spicy. Eat this.
I got him cornered. Target acquired.
Hey.
Let's ride.
Oh my god, I forgot. I was also with Kanich.
Hip.
Right.
Let this land henceforth be the dominion of the What? What craven inferiors assault my domain? Crush them!
Okay.
Alright, let's finish this back. Let the mountains veins boil! Get them!
Burn it down! Pyroclastic surge!
Bow before your king!
Locked on.
The glory to which none can compare!
Okay.
Not when I'm in a bad mood. Measly insect!
Full throttle!
Let's get up there. Let's hit picture. Challenge. Okay. It's kind of annoying. I should have done that quickly. Okay. Canopy. Oh. I missed. Okay, go, go, go. Light it up.
Charge!
Okay.
Hey.
Let this land henceforth be the
One step closer to victory.
Using my energy is low.
It's really necessary.
Stronghold capture. Let's do this one. What am I supposed to do? Just wait, I guess. Just strongholds, yeah. I guess I just wait here then. A bit too fast. Thank you for guarding. Shall be right there. Supply box, no, that's useless. And that's just to stall time.
One step closer to victory.
Okay. Go.
Let's ride!
Oh, look, don't mind if I do!
Bring it! Hear the echoes of the battle!
You're toast!
Target acquired. Claim these souls!
Submit your soul! Sacrifice! Forever hold your peace!
Oh, I got disconnected. No.
Light it up!
There we go. Good enough for me. Glorious gold ratings. Now Turbo Tolly is on field. Protect the flag from being destroyed. Okay, crystallized reactions. Sure. China must battle. Can I like adjust? I hate the position of this. This is really annoying. But crystallize, eh? I just need crystallized enemy res will be down. Mavrika will be okay for that crystallized. Maybe I should just do this. Factors in Night Soul. Nah, I have to use Mavrika. Where's Mavrika? There she is. Such a weird comp. For some reason. Okay, well. I'm sorry to say, but like, probably pretty weak.
Let's ride! Wind strike! Let the mountain's veins boil!
Here goes!
One with wind and cloud! Wrath from the sky!
Okay.
Hear the echoes of the battle! Wind strike! Cloud strike! Earth call!
Let her rip!
Bring it!
Get back!
All right! Let the mountain's veins boil! All right.
Kirja! Looks like we're about to face a seriously strong opponent.
Hey! Shall face them then.
Right here.
Hear the echoes of the valley. Rah! The wind moves. Tip, tip, clouds high. The birds come. Wind strike. Let the mountains veins boil.
No! Where's under attack?
We have to regroup.
All right. Light of the blazing sun.
Okay. Basically done.
You've got this, traveler.
Fallen leaves. Adorn my night. Letting great names echo. Pyroclastic surge.
Right here.
No!
All
I made it to
right,
my
you
flag.
have one with nature. Clouds high. The birds call. The wind knows.
Right here.
Let the mountains veins boil. Light of the blazing sun.
It's such a bad one because I let one guy pass.
Our base is under attack.
Yeah, I'm not used to Kuchina being there, man. That's so bad.
Rise of the sun. Hear the echoes of the valley.
Okay, that's fine, that's fine. God damn. Chaska! Crit damage, elemental type. So basically just add whatever I can to help her. So not really, right? This is fine. Maybe I have water then. That's fine. Okay. Again, I don't know why the enemy encampment is inside like the specific tribe of the one attacking it, but sure.
Giddy up. Full speed ahead.
Shower me with praise. Let my name echo.
Light it up. Pyroclastic surge.
Is that it? No.
Take me up. Bullseye. Bullseye.
Where else? We go up.
Giddy up. Full speed ahead.
That's higher. Yo, I swear the Final Battle Trend would be like the easiest to invade with. Aerial superiority. Jesus. Where am I? I will seriously not get any of these. Space to go up. Yeah, not used to not being able to. Priority use ritual items. That's the one.
Very good. Another victory. Enemy incoming. Keep calm.
Okay, I have to defend. Can't let the stronghold die.
Take a deep breath. Grit your teeth. All eyes on you.
Lolly, eat Papa. Get him.
Knock him down. Let's fly. Locked on.
Let's advance this real quick. Okay, onwards.
Very good.
Hey, let's go.
Keep this up. Let's ride.
Yoo-hoo! Time to shine.
I knew you couldn't resist.
All eyes on you. Take me up. All eyes on you. Take a look behind the veil.
How useful.
Locked on. Locked on. Hold on to your hats. Snowed under. Open fire.
God, you have a lot of health.
All ice on you. Balza. Let's ride. Light of the blazing sun.
Okay, there we go. Wow, that was fast. Yeah, cause the air, bro. The air gives so much like space for you to maneuver. Charge card's insane. I just need 2 stars. Ah, who cares? Sitlali! Oh, I get to use my own Sitlali. Yay! Okay, free Frozen of Melt. I mean, might as well use my standard team, right? I'll just kill everybody team. Again, I don't like the positioning of this, but that's fine. It's 3 flags, okay. And boosts.
Alright.
Plus ones are here.
Smashed or scorched, which will it be?
Burn it down.
Lolly, eat Papa. Get him.
Smashed or scorched, which will it be?
Alright, show me your move.
Let the world
Smashed or scorched, which will it be?
Show me your moves.
Smashed or scorched,
Show me
which will it be?
Let's finish this the engine.
Aha!
You two. Time to.
Smashed or scorched, which will it be?
Song.
Hear the echoes of the valley.
Try and stop me.
Think you're a match for Granny?
Smashed or scorched,
Get him.
Light of the blazing sun.
Smashed or scorched, which will it be? Smashed or scorched, which will it be?
Let the world come on. Bring it. You two. Time to end them.
Smashed or scorched, which will it be? Smashed or scorched, which will it? Smashed or scorched, which will it be?
Time to show. Lolly, eat Papa. Get him. Show no.
trouble.
Or you'll get singed.
Fire! Running brave wings echo! Rise with the sun!
Fulfill our pact! Watch out, or you'll get singed.
Light of the blazing sun!
Show me your moves, or you'll get singed. It's raining fire!
Is it now?
Watch out, or you'll get singed.
Suffer the wrath of fire! Get to
Strike a pose. Let my name echo in song.
hear the echoes of the valley! Pyroclastic surge!
Sticks.
Show me your moves, or you'll get singed.
Fulfill our pact! You two! Time to end light of the blazing sun!
Show me your moves, or you'll get singed.
Revving, raining fire! Letting brave names echo!
Let the world come alive.
This is so chaotic. God damn. Hey, good enough. It's every one of these complete. I might as well just claim them all now because I feel like they'll be really annoying to collect later. Nice. Okay. Very nice. Okay, so that one's done. The ones are there. Let's wait in the first half of the section. Bro, oh my god. I'm dumb. Supposed to be doing this. My mistake, guys. I was playing.
Coach will take it from here.
Sorry. You know.
Alright, so
what?
this is our base. According to the rules, all we have to do is capture 3 of their bases in a row, and we win! The almighty Dragon Lord, Kahula How, needs only lift a claw, and poof! All that you behold shall be turned to ashes.
Mess up our match, and I'll lock you up till it's all over.
The box.
You killjoy!
It's the box again.
We're a real dream team. Let's just charge right in.
We know each other pretty well, so working together should be a breeze. Still, let's not get careless. There are a lot of cliffs nearby, so our vision will be obscured. They could ambush us from the high ground too.
In that case, let's follow the water instead. See that flag over there? That's the Collective of Plenty's base, right? We'll approach swiftly on the water, sweep in and capture the base, then move up to the high ground.
I like the way you think.
I trust your judgment too, Lualani.
All right then, time for me and my Sharky surfboard to strut our stuff. I'll take point. Everyone follow me!
Onwards. Hey, Nick.
Here by the water route, just as expected. Classic people of the Springs thinking. Huh? They saw through our plan?
I mean, it was the fastest route.
No choice but to face them head on now.
I'm ready! All right then, time for a real showdown.
Come on, show me your courage!
An epic flame! Oh, glory! Let her rip!
Oh, we're not actually facing Yansa, which is...
Hey, no slacking! Give this everything you've got! training session. Let's call it a day.
We won!
At this rate, we'll be it.
See that? Up above the cliffs? That's the Masters of the Nightwind's base.
The nearby mountainsides have all been blocked off by crystal clusters. Looks like they don't want us getting up there.
You say that.
You're finally here, Gramps. If I'm back home too late, my vegetables will get thirsty.
Don't worry, we'll make this quick for you.
Let's hope you pull it.
Here comes the battle starts.
Let's shred!
Take a look behind the veil! My weight! Not in vain!
The dead would bleed!
Let's... Is that all you have? Chances are looking slim. Perhaps it's time I got going.
Bye-bye.
All right! We've taken the Masters of the Nightwind's base, too!
Look! Up there in the mountain! The flag of the Flower Feather Clan!
Wow! Looks like they're already on high alert!
Makes sense. We are making very quick progress.
Yeah. Not only do they have the high ground, but they're highly mobile too. With our current forces, a frontal assault won't be easy.
Looks like I showed up right on cue, huh?
Shilonen!
Yay! You're here too, Shilonen!
Let's save this small talk for when the flag's in the bag.
Now that backup's arrived, let's split up into 2 teams.
I'll lead a frontal assault to draw their fire. The rest of you find another route up and strike directly at the heart of their base.
I can taste our victory already!
Onwards! I don't know, just fly there, I guess. That'd be a good way there. Okay, I guess.
Hold up! That's where Shilonen's headed! Let's find another way! Hold up! That's where Shilonen's headed! Let's find...
Okay, let's stop around here. We can use grappling hooks to climb up to the top.
No, press X. Thank you. And we out of here. Hi there, guys. Seems like you're expecting us.
Well, would you look at that? You managed to find a gap in our defenses somehow.
Hey, Chaska has a voice. Woo!
But this is just the beginning. So stay on your feet. If you can.
We're not gonna lose!
Well said. Let's do this.
Let's have ourselves some fun!
Some fun!
Watch out!
Singed! Mine to command!
It's raining fire!
It's your sword! Here goes! A carving wave! Catching at the flame!
Still got plenty of bullets left.
I got it!
Alright,
Cool it down
how about we
a
call it a day?
God damn, that was so fast. Whee!
Does that mean we've won?
Told you we'd be unstoppable.
I don't know, they might have attacked our other bases.
Well, that was pretty exhilarating, even as battles go.
Quite easy as the battles go.
Oh, you can say that again. I was still fighting off Cuckoosaur riders halfway up the mountainside when I'd heard you already taken the base. That was well played.
Thanks for the cover.
Yeah, the going would have been way tougher if we had fought our way up.
How about the sacred flame crystals? Did anyone manage to get their hands on some?
I found a few shards, but they were only about as big as grain fruit chips. I gave them to the marshals from the Masters of the Nightwind on our way back.
Yes, and they gave them to me.
Oh, Silali.
Granny Silali! Are you here to take part in the Bloomflower trials too?
I devised the techniques for the main matches, so of course I would show up. Those marshals handed the sacred flame crystals over as soon as they saw me. I did a quick tally. At this rate, we should have enough by the event's end.
That's awesome! Well, since everything's gone so smoothly, why don't we hit the hot springs tonight?
Oh, I am all for it. There's nothing like letting our hair down after a hard day's work. Ooh, and good food and drink wouldn't go down badly either.
How about we head over there together? You can all hitch a ride on Turbo Twirly.
I don't think many of us can fit in Turbo Twirly.
Ugh, sorry, but I need to head back to the workshop to finish up some forging commissions first. Let's meet at the People of the Springs later this evening.
I need to help at the shop anyway, so I'll pick up some snacks there. See you all tonight!
I might be a bit late. If you're all there earlier, feel free to start without me.
Great! Paimon can't wait!
Huh? Sure. In that case, I guess I'll be off too. See you tonight.
Okay, we are back.
Hurry up, guys! You're the last ones left! Come on, I'll take you to get changed. You remember where the changing rooms are, right? I'm pretty sure I showed you last time.
I guess Traveler remembers, but I don't.
Time sure flies. Oh, sorry. Let's save the reminiscing for later. Let's go!
Well then.
Woohoo! Let's get this party started!
And again.
This is the life. Hear this, Hot Spring. I hereby bestow upon you the name of the Almighty Dragon Lord.
Wait, How has a wine glass and a towel in his pixel art? How do you even get it into that dimension?
All the fatigue just floats away. If only we could do this every day.
Aren't you gonna join us, Shilonen?
I'm not a huge fan of being in the water. This right here is more my kind of spot.
Makes sense, Ocelot and all.
And last but not least, surf, turf, and perch.
Food.
That smells amazing. Oh, hold your horses. There's a time for fun and games, and it's now when there's delicious food already on the table. Oh, wait for Paimon! Take that, Kanich! Bow before my greatness!
Hey, watch it, Ahau! You're splashing water everywhere!
Oh, she's already asleep.
This is so tasty. Traveler, you gotta try it.
Kachina! Tevat to Kachina! I made Saurus crackers. Come have some.
Hell yeah, can each well play.
Okay. I'll be right there.
Kanich, you surless! Unhand me! Let me go!
Suffer how?
Whew. Thanks for sticking around to help me clean up.
Let's go check on Kachina.
No problem at all. We had a blast.
Parties are always extra lively when you guys are here. It was so much fun. You know, by the way, I couldn't help feeling that there was something on Kachina's mind during dinner.
Yeah, noticed that too.
Oh, it's strange. She usually comes to me for advice when something's bothering her. Maybe this something different? Oh, sorry to do this, but could you try asking her?
Something to do?
Of course! We'll ask the next time we're alone with her. If there was something we could do to help, there's no way we'd stand by.
Oh, thanks. That makes me feel a lot better. Anyway, I'll be heading off now too. Just remember, you'll always be welcome to come hang out with me at the People of the Springs.
Of course, of course.
Bye for now. See you soon.
Okay, Act 1, complete. Okay, I guess we wait 2 days later. Actually, wait a second, let's do this. Oh yeah, I forgot to collect this. Oops. Okay. You surprise infiltrate. I shall collect all of these later then. No point doing it now. Let's get a little Saurian. Second half. Okay, go. 2 days, right? I forgot. I mean, this is exactly 2 days, right? Okay, Kachina. Got you. Because apparently I didn't grab you before. Mine, she's somewhere far. Where is she? She's somewhere over there. Medicine Born of Guilt. Something tells me I'm meeting Aoife.
Quick as a flash! Oh, here you are, Kachina!
Oh, hey. I had some time on my hands, so I decided to bring Io over to check on Milray and Nyan.
Fair, fair.
Don't worry. Everything's gonna be fine. Huh? What makes you ask?
Obviously, you weren't really interacting with us during the hot springs.
Well, you seemed a bit down after the exhibition match, so we're kinda worried about you.
Thanks, Traveler and Paimon. I'm okay, really. I mean, it's hard to explain. I've just been feeling a bit lost. Despite losing the pilgrimage so many times, what kept me going was the belief that someday I'd win and earn a spot in the Night Warden Wars.
Oh, and she did it. So her goal is gone.
So when I finally did, I was over the moon. I mean, things didn't exactly go as planned, and you and the others had to rescue me from the Night Kingdom. Still, I achieved my dream. But after the happiness wore off, I felt hollow. I didn't know what to aim for next, or what I should work toward. Then the Bloomflower trials came around, and I could fight alongside everyone again. But when the exhibition match ended, I suddenly realized that everyone had real-life responsibilities to return to. Everyone, that is. Except for me.
Okay, time for you to find a new hobby.
And that got me thinking. Am I the only one who's still like a kid? The only one who's left with so much free time on their hands? Who's never really grown up?
So that's what's been bothering you, huh?
Huh?
I mean, enjoy it.
You mean everyone feels like this at some point? I thought it was just because I hadn't been working hard enough. Oh, I see. Thank you, Traveler.
Huh. If you think about it, this is a good thing. Not knowing what you want means the future's still full of possibilities, right? When Paimon can't decide what she wants for dinner, she gets to imagine all kinds of delicious dishes. But if someone told her, "You're eating this tonight," kinda spoils the anticipation.
That actually makes a lot of sense.
Oh, wow. Wisdom from Paimon.
Hey! Stop underestimating Paimon like that, would ya?
Never.
Oh, looks like you guys beat me to it. Is the little guy feeling any better?
Hi, Silali.
Granny Silali! Hello!
Hello. I didn't have much going on at the moment, so I thought I'd check in on our patient.
Milray's been in a deep sleep this whole time. It's just as Aoife said. We'll need to gather all the sacred flame crystals before we can help him.
I imagine you're right. By the way, you haven't run into any trouble lately, have you?
What does that mean?
When we discussed the sacred flame crystals after the exhibition match ended, everyone else looked happy. But you seem to have something on your mind.
I guess I didn't maintain my poker face enough. Okay.
A baseless rumor, but a fearful-sounding one all the same. Fear stems from the unknown, so the more cryptic the hearsay, the more panic it spreads.
So you know about this?
Wait, are the crystals actually dangerous? Then what about Milray?
Mawika was right. Even if trouble does come our way, she'll handle it. Still, there must be a story behind the Bloomflower trials being stopped. It is said that something happened the last time they were held. Since you're concerned, why don't we look into it? I'm sure we'll still be able to find scrolls from back then over at the Masters of the Nightwind.
Okay then.
Can I come along? I'd like to help.
I don't see why not. Come, let's head over to my place. We should leave this little Tapetlosaur to rest.
Yeah, we really shouldn't be discussing it here. Okay. Still unconscious? Okay, sure. Masters of the Night Wind.
Controlled breathing. Keep pushing.
I had someone gather up all the woven scrolls from that era. Maybe we'll find some leads we can follow.
There's that many?
Oh, damn.
Oh, this is gonna take forever.
Come on. Less whining, more reading. If we split them up, we'll finish in no time.
And fast forward like 5 hours. Scrolls, shows of history. Trails, 7 nations, relationships.
Why have you stopped? Did you notice something strange? There will always be tensions. But the intensity has changed. Usually the Pyro Archon tries their best to prevent intertribal disputes from escalating. But not every Archon has done that as well as Mawika. Also, given that our Archons live only as long as mortals, the transitional periods can be fraught with challenges.
I see.
Far fewer conflicts have ended in bloodshed over the past few centuries. Whenever I read through these scrolls, I too am always struck by the thought of how unimaginable our lives would seem to people back then.
Ooh, Kachina seems to have found something.
Hey, come check this out. This one seems to mention the Bloomflower trials.
Oh? Let me see. A curious coincidence indeed. It seems like the last Bloomflower trials were also held to save the life of an ailing Saurian.
Huh? Was it the same illness as Milray's?
The scroll doesn't say, but it seems likely. Strange. It's very unusual for such records to be so sparse on details. The scroll only vaguely alludes to 2 things. Firstly, that the Bloomflower trials were held to save a sick little Saurian. Secondly, that they seem to have failed. And that the chief of the Flower Feather clan had a major falling out with his younger brother. And later on, his brother left the tribe and lived as a recluse. That's all it says.
But that basically tells us nothing! You know, except that the person who weaved this scroll must have been slacking off on the job.
Sensitive to recall.
Sacred flame crystals having the power to beguile human hearts. Is this where that's from?
Coming the rest, never finding further references.
Looks like we'll have to approach this from another angle. I'll go take a look through some even older scrolls. Surely the trials were held.
Seeing as that scroll just now mentioned the Flower Feather clan, I think I could go ask Chief Mutota.
And what's our next move? Any other leads we can follow?
So yeah.
A certain Kukasaur? Who told you that?
Milray?
Oh, Aoife's assistant, Kakuku, must have told you, right? I heard he sometimes translates for the other Saurians.
Yes.
Alright then. I'll look into those ancient scrolls, Kachina can head over to the Flower Feather clan, And you two can track down that Kukasaur. Let's split up and meet back here later.
I mean, why don't we just inform Citali, right? There's no harm in informing her. Anyway, Chaska already knows that we can indwell. So, what's the point? Okay. What does this Kukasaur look like? Okay. Tracking down noisy, always crossing around zones, pop up file, go check in there, pretty impressive. Stone Gate. Okay. Looks all light and floaty. Cuckoo? Only person that is light and floaty. Interesting. Hey guys.
Feeling hungry? I just picked these from the orchard.
Go on, have some. Taking care of a patient like you're doing is hard work. Don't wear yourself out with worry, okay?
If you need more, there's plenty more where that came from.
If I indwell and I talk to Ian, I can't, never mind. Okay, let's go find Kakuku. A stone gate though. Is this the stone gate? Guess so.
Shh. So, everyone got that? They'll never see this coming. We'll catch them totally off guard.
Leave it to us. We'll show them what we're made of.
Mualani, Kinich, what are you doing here?
Hi, by the way.
Oh, Traveler, Paimon, it's you! You nearly scared the life out of me!
Pretty sure we did.
Just between us, we're discussing our strategy for the next half of the exhibition match.
I see. In the middle of the Masters of the Nightwind and the Flower Feather cause. Why not? Ah, hello there.
But as for the details, those will have to stay a secret. After all, we'll be competing against you this time.
What about you guys? You seem like you're in a hurry. Has something happened?
We're on the trail of an extremely rare and elusive Kukusaur.
Rare and elusive?
Okay. Brief summary.
In that case, we can help with the search.
Brief summary over.
That description of the location's way too vague. The scenery around here is all pretty much the same. Without anyone to help out, it'll take you forever. What does the Kukusaur look like?
Based on a certain description, light and floaty. That's all we got.
Nothing more specific than that? Alright, well in that case, let's split up.
I'll check the higher ground and see if anyone over at the Flower Feather clan has any ideas.
I mean, why not just check with Kakuku, right?
I'll follow the river then.
Sounds like it's my time to shine. As Kinich will tell you, I am a born hunter with the eyes of a hawk.
I haven't got anywhere else to be either. I'll take a stroll nearby and see if I can spot anything.
Awesome. Thanks, everyone.
Don't mention it. Anyway, we'd better get going. Catch you in a bit.
Asking a few Kukusaurs here.
Faster, stronger. Keep pushing.
Let's rock.
Wait they're asking for things above, huh?
Phew.
Coming!
No, it's getting further away. Okay, wait now. Who do I indwell though? Hey guys. Greetings, fellow Saurians. Nobody says that. Light and floaty, such distinct traits. Stop active. Following a human. Pop these back. Forget it. Fruitfully, god damn it.
Let's ride.
Oh, hi, Kanich.
Anything on your end, Kanich?
Nope.
Me neither. Kukasaurs all look so similar. They all look light and floaty to me. I mean, what could possibly be lighter and floatier than a pair of wings?
I didn't find anything either. How about you guys?
Nothing on your end, eh?
Sorry, Traveler and Paimon. We couldn't find that Kukasaur you're after. Are you in a hurry to find him? If you need a hand, I can come back and join the search again tomorrow.
Always think of another way.
Okay, well, if you need any help, don't hesitate to reach out. That's what friends are for, after all.
I've told my friends over at the Flower Feather Clan to keep an eye out. If they see anything, they'll let you know. So, what's your next move?
Guess we're heading back then.
All right. I'll update them.
Come to think of it, Auroron could probably rig up a few traps and snag him that way.
Aurora.
It's not like Auroran's traps can catch just anything, you know.
You never know. Might as well ask him if you get the chance. Anyway, we'll be heading back now. Best of luck!
Okay then, see you later! And thanks for your help!
I mean, Koshi Balanke. Okay, let's see. Back to the Masters of the Night. Okay.
Let me think.
Kachina, Seat Lolly, what's up?
We haven't managed to find anything. No one seems to know what actually happened back then.
Any luck with your mysterious Kukasaur?
Nope.
In that case, I'd suggest we set this aside for now. It would be great if we could get to the bottom of this, but not every historical mystery can be unraveled. We must also learn to live with the unknown. Just remember, as long as we stick together, no challenge will ever be too great.
Yeah, I'm sure. Still, after all this investigating, it feels a bit disappointing to come up empty-handed.
Finally, dudes. Found you.
Ah, Aoife.
Aoife? What brings you here?
Kanich mentioned you were on the lookout for a Kukasaur. Just so happens a strange Kukasaur has been following me the past few days. No clue why, but this dude's been on my tail ever since I got back from the Children of Echoes. Not gonna lie to you, bro, it's kinda freaky. His footsteps are totally silent, and after dark, all you can see is a silhouette. So I didn't even realize he was there until Kakuku suddenly flipped out last night when he went for a drink. His squawking woke me up, and that's when I finally spotted a shadowy shape outside the window.
That sounds terrifying.
That sounds like our lead.
I could tell it was a little Kukasaur from the shape. After observing him more closely, I figured out that he'd been following me the whole time, but that he'd just been too quiet to notice. Not sure if that's the dude you're looking for, but if so, you're more than welcome to get him off my back. The sooner the better.
Wait a second. Does that mean...
We found out Kukasaur.
Yep, Dude's probably hiding right behind that tree.
Do you think we should send someone over to take a look?
It's okay, I've got this.
Slowly approach the frightened child.
What the? How is that even? Guys, get over here, quick! There's nothing scary about this. It's just,
Oh, this Kukasaur was probably the Kukasaur between the brothers. Oh, damn.
Wait, surely that's not...
Mystery friends, spreading the rumors. God, human hearts. Is the brothers Kukasaur? There's no way.
Wait, shouldn't he have returned to the ley lines? Haven't they been fixed?
there are many possible reasons, but right now it seems that our priority is...
So why have you been tailing me, bro? If it's treatment you want, can't do much for you, man. Sorry.
And off he goes.
He ran off.
Wants to follow. Okay, he wants us to
Do you
follow.
think he wants us to follow him? Oh, if only we had our Kukathosaurus on hand.
Hey, that's a good point. Where is Kakuku today?
He was so spooked last night that he rattled through every single word he's ever learned and then fainted. He was still out cold when I left.
God damn.
All right, enough chit-chat. Let's just follow him. It looks like he wants to take us somewhere.
Onwards.
Full throttle!
Pretty far, bro.
Looks like he's finally stopped.
Why have you brought us here?
Pretty sure this is a grave site.
So, is there something buried here, or what? You want us to dig it up?
That's a box. That does not look
These
leather.
are... woven scrolls, yes. Albeit very crudely made, and heavily time-worn as a result. Still, they're just about legible. They seem to document the very last Bloomflower trials that took place centuries ago? But why would these be here? Come, let's read them together. These might just contain the answers we've been searching for this whole time.
Great.
So, have you figured out a way to save him?
Indeed, I have. As far as I can tell, we need ocean zephyrs and sacred flame crystals. That's about it.
Knew it! Was the brothers Kukasaur?
That's great news. Don't worry, little guy. You'll be better in no time.
Well, it's not every day that the chief himself drops by to check in on your Saurian buddy. Not so busy these days, huh?
You know I'd come even if I was. You're my brother, man. I heard you've been beside yourself since Antu fell ill, so I was worried about you.
I mean, Antu means the world to me. I promised to stay by his side until the day he's fully grown, ready to spread his wings and soar freely through the skies. I mean, with him around, I've never felt lonely traveling through Natlan. Sometimes he's happy, and other times he's sad. Sometimes he has tantrums, but then he'll curl up beside me when I'm down. And right now, he needs me more than ever. I'll draw upon everything I've ever learned to help him get through this.
I salute your courage and wisdom, brother.
So what was the falling out?
But these sacred flame crystals you mentioned, are you sure they'll do the job?
Well, I've studied the essence of the sacred flame and read various related scrolls. Sacred flame crystals are born from intertribal conflict. Back when the tribes were somewhat united, they would occasionally hold bloomflower trials in order to obtain them.
Seems like I've still got lots to learn, despite being chief. So, how can we use them? Is it really worth holding a whole competition just to get our hands on some?
Research on sacred flame crystals has been patchy to say the least, so there's never been a definitive conclusion. What we know for sure is that they can be used to treat certain chronic phlogiston-related illnesses. Others also say that they can be used to enhance a warrior's strength. There's something.
Ooh, okay, so that's probably the reason.
Enhance a warrior's strength.
It's speculative at best. We need to analyze an actual specimen to know for sure. As far as I'm concerned, as long as they can be used to cure Antu's illness, that's enough. Nothing else matters.
Okay. So piecing it together, it seems like they were only able to get one, and the brother stole it to try and make it enhance his capabilities or something.
So you asked the chiefs of all the tribes to send people to take part in a scaled-down version of the Bloomflower trials? Remarkable that they agreed, given it wasn't so long ago that we were at each other's throats. Tensions are running high right now. If I were you, I wouldn't have had the courage to even ask.
I know, but I had no other choice. Fortunately, I've treated patients from every tribe, so the chiefs agreed as a way of returning the favor. With all this ongoing strife, it's been a long time since we've worked together on anything. This might be a good chance for reconciliation. Fighting side by side for a common cause? That's the way Natlan was always meant to be.
Let's hope so. By the way, what's with all this baggage? Heading out on a long journey or something?
I'm heading out to search for Ocean Zephyrs. In the meantime, I'll leave the trials in your capable hands. Just please make sure it all goes smoothly.
Come on, that goes without saying. Rest assured, I'm your brother after all.
Trail happens somewhere.
Thank you. And Antu, be good while I'm gone, okay? Once I return with the ingredients, you'll be back on your feet and running around in no time.
Himara! How could you stoop so low? Ambushing us on the field like that.
Ambushing? You've no one but yourselves to blame for underestimating us. So what's all this fuss about?
Even if that was remotely true, your guys went way over the line. 7 of our warriors were so badly injured that they're still out cold as we speak. The Flowerfeather clan must compensate us for our losses. Hand over the sacred flame crystals.
And what, we'll hand them over after all that? Just because you waggled some fingers and said some angry words?
Didn't you claim that we're holding these trials to save a Sixorian? Take what's necessary for the treatment, then return us the rest.
Say something, Amara. We're not leaving until you give us some answers.
If the other elders were here, they wouldn't waste their time on such puerile questions. If anything, I just wish we'd managed to collect more crystals. There are always people who think they're so clever. So many contestants were just pocketing the ones they got in the trials. I'll bet your chiefs all have sweet little personal stashes too, huh? Everyone was in a frenzy, snatching the crystals up wherever and whenever they could. We're hardly the only winners. I wouldn't even call us the biggest ones.
You what?
I get it now. Snatching the spoils while using the Bloomflower trials to weaken the other tribes. You planned this all along. Ugh, that Nampol. Can't believe I trusted him.
The children of Echoes will not forget this. Let's go!
Oh, Antu left.
Brother, where's Antu?
Oh, you're back. Come, sit down. I'll explain everything.
Look, no need for that. I only came back to ask. Are the rumors true?
Rumors? What rumors?
That the Bloomflower trials spiraled into an all-out bloodbath, sparking a heated dispute among the chiefs. And that no one was bothered in the slightest about Antu. By the time anyone noticed, he was already gone. How could you lie to me, Amara? You promised you'd make sure the Bloomflower trials went smoothly. Why would you resort to such underhanded tactics?
You think I had a choice? As soon as one person broke the rules, the whole thing became a free-for-all. Playing by the rules gets you nowhere in this world. If I hadn't taken things into my own hands, another tribe would have just swooped in and seized the winnings for themselves. These sacred flame crystals, they have limitless potential. I, for one, wouldn't miss a chance to strengthen our tribe.
I won't debate ethics with you. Where are the sacred flame crystals? Give me some. I'm going to search for Antu.
I've put them all into our research.
You did what?
I did set some aside for Antu in the beginning, but he ran off, didn't he? So there was no longer any need.
Okay, as for a move, bro.
He's your companion, yes. But the life of a single Saurian is nothing compared to the future of our tribe.
Hear, hear. You've certainly proven yourself a worthy chief, Imara. Your name will no doubt be etched into the hearts of the Flower Feather clan for generations to come.
Damn.
Just remember this. No excuses can hide the harm your greed has inflicted. All the hope and trust that that little guy placed in you, placed in me, you'll never know what that feels like.
Wait, Nampal! Where are you going?
Antu!
That was his brother's freaking companion, bro.
Antu!
I mean, you didn't expect this?
Antu, it's me! Please! Answer me! Antu, are you okay? Oh, look at you out here all on your own. I'm so sorry, Antu. This is all my fault. I'll think of another way. After that, I left the Flower Feather clan and lived here on this hill with Antu. He was running out of time. I took him from tribe to tribe, begging them to spare some sacred flame crystals, our last hope. But no one believed me anymore. I begged them again and again, enduring sneers, insults, even beatings. Until finally, Antu's time came. In those last few days, he seemed consumed by an overwhelming sorrow. And then I realized it wasn't just the sickness weighing him down, no. Remorse filled his gaze. I remember once, over at the Children of Echoes, someone approached us with a sacred flame crystal, flaunting it before quickly putting it away.
Ah, this is what you're after, is it? Dream on. Go beg your brother for some. How many did he snatch up for himself? He's the one who put you up to this whole I'm a victim charade, wasn't he? I don't buy it. What are you? You little vulture!
For some reason, Antu harbored a deep and intense hatred for the sacred flame crystals. Whenever he saw one, he would muster up every last ounce of his dwindling strength in trying to destroy it. It wasn't until years after Antu's death that I finally guessed at the truth. He must have witnessed people fighting over the crystals without comprehending why. Unable to fathom how those once cheerful humans had turned from best of friends to worst of enemies, he concluded that they must have been corrupted by the sacred flame crystals themselves. In Antu's eyes, the only reason they'd started collecting sacred flame crystals in the first place had been to save his life. If I hadn't been there, none of this would have ever happened. He carried this guilt with him until the very end. I too shall be bound by guilt for the rest of my days. If only I had taken part in the trials myself. If only I'd seen the greed in Amara's eyes, or even came back just a little bit sooner. But the past cannot be undone. I have immersed myself in the study of medicine and spent my life healing all kinds of Saurians. I buried Antu here on this hill, where I too one day shall rest. Before my own time comes, I have recorded all of this on these crudely woven scrolls in the belief that the truth should not lie buried. May those who come long after us learn from our errors, lest they repeat them. May the Natlan of their day be united as one. free once and for all from bloodshed and strife.
There's a grave.
Medicine born of guilt.
So the non-pole from the scrolls was Aoife's ancestor? And that little Cuckoosaur spirit was once his Saurian companion?
Seems so. That's why he's been following you around, Aoife. Even though he doesn't like appearing in front of anyone else, he senses something familiar in you. No wonder there weren't any records of the last Bloomflower trials. If anything corrupts the human heart, it's greed. And who'd want to immortalize the memory of a scandal by which all 6 tribes were tainted? The bitter irony is that the sacred flame crystals turned out to be nowhere near as miraculous as they believed. All that scheming, after what proved to be nothing more than a hollow fantasy.
Hey, where's that little Cuckoosaur going?
Look, over there! Do you think he's sad? Or maybe he's lost in his memories?
Let's just stay with him for a while. Okay?
Thanks. I might need a breather over here. I regret lingering for centuries, unfolding like this before my eyes. Can't believe I'm just now hearing my ancestor's story. Now I know why we became vets too. I gotta think this through. What should I do? What can I even do?
Holy. Oh, you recognize me. Bit like me. Okay, let's go. Friends, my sister's chance. This restore, yep. Scroll until real cost of the strive. Greed scheming. Damn, holy shit. Okay.
Never thought I'd have the chance to meet my ancestor's Saurian companion. It's a pretty cool feeling. Wouldn't you say so, bro?
Can he understand what you're saying?
Kinda. I can pick up on Antu's vibes, just like he catches ours, but that's pretty much it. That's just how it is with Saurian companions. You have to spend a lot of time together to develop an intuitive bond. If my ancestor were here, I'm sure they'd vibe way easier.
In other words, he wouldn't understand even if we discussed everything that went on back then in front of him, right? I'm not even sure if that's a good thing or a bad thing.
I mean, yeah, same.
I think it's probably better if he doesn't understand. I know that running from your problems isn't the way to solve them, and that we should face up to the challenges in our lives. But even if we told him the truth, wouldn't it only distress him more than he already is?
That's right. The people responsible, the ones who should have apologized to him, are no longer around. All the truth would do is tear open old wounds and sadden him all over again.
Isn't there anything we could do to help him forget his sorrow and find hope once more?
Just like Nampol, I've spent a lot of time studying Saurian psychology. They can be a bit slow sometimes, but they're razor sharp at others. They don't get complex human language, but they get a lot just from reading our eyes. In short, young Saurians are just like children. On one hand, they rely on their human companions. On the other, they really want to prove their worth. Helping people makes them happy, and feeling like a burden makes them sad. So, the best move isn't to get stuck on the truth of what happened, but to help make his current wishes come true.
Just to help.
His wishes?
For example, Antu, you decided to stay here because of Milray and Nyan, right?
Yeah.
You're a smart kid. Sacred flame crystals are bad, bad things that cause endless arguments among good friends. But now, after hundreds of years, we finally found a way to beat them. Will you join forces with us to cleanse the evil inside them so we can save your buddy together?
Interesting approach. You want to turn a lie into the truth, huh?
Actually, I didn't really understand either. Is there really some kind of evil power inside the sacred flame crystals?
Oh, dear child. Come. Let Granny explain it to you.
Quick strategy huddle.
Oh, I get it now. Okay, I'll do my best.
Not so fast. Hate to break it to you, but the three of us can't make this happen. Let's meet up at the stadium in 2 days. We'll spread the word and see who's willing to play along. As for making Antu understand, Kakuku can help out. They'll have an easier time communicating.
Okay. So, I should actually end the session here. Let's go eat. Yeah. But before that, I do want to check something. Okay, so I do have enough for 10 pulls. I got Mona just last time, so I don't expect anything here. Okay, we skip. The bell! Disgusting.
Instead of confining them.
Okay, so I'll end the session here, but I will continue it soon. First, I'll be right back.